Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now I'm on my way to a supercharger for the first time. I've never done it before and I haven't looked up how to do it, so I'm just gonna go there as a first time Tesla user at a supercharger and just see how it goes. All the veteran Tesla owners are probably gonna wonder what the heck I'm doing over there, but that's one of these tests that I want to do. Can you actually figure it out yourself? I mean, I don't think it can't be that big of a process to plug it in. I literally think you just take the charger and plug it into your car. That it's that simple. So we're gonna see how this works. I'm at 33% right now, and I'm gonna sit until it reaches 90%, which is the limit that I set it to, because it's not good to charge up to 100% of your battery. It's gonna reduce the lifetime of your battery, and we don't want to do that, obviously. So I'm gonna set it to 90, see what we can do in the meantime. Maybe sketch a car on this sketch pad. One of you commented that there is a sketch pad built in on this tablet right here, so that's gonna be a fun experiment to see how well you can sketch cars on the tablet. I'm also going to update you on the electric bill from day to day, from the moment when I got the car and I started charging. There is a bit of a spike. I'm going to show you the screenshots from our FPL account later in this video as well. But first of all, let's go hit a supercharger and see how this is going to work out. Another topic that I want to bring up in today's video is home charging. Can you actually own a Tesla if you just have a regular 110 volt outlet at home to charge with? And in my case, I can definitely do that, because my daily average of driving is maybe about, I would say, 30 miles or so. I would say that's the average probably. So charging at home every night, if I get down to, let's say, 30 miles and I charge it up to 190%, so 40 miles is gonna get me down to what I will recover in charge overnight easily. So if I wanted to, I could have a full charge every day when I wake up. I mean, I'm not charging every single day. I just charge on over some nights when I feel like I wanna bump up the percentage a little bit more, and I wake up with enough charge, more than enough charge, to last me throughout that specific day. And if I need to charge it again, if I drive more than usual, I just plug it in overnight one more time and we're up to full charge again. So for me personally, it's not a big deal, but of course it depends on how much you drive. And if you have, for example, a very long commute, it might be an issue, but I seriously doubt that it would be an issue, because with a 110 outlet, if you're down to 50%, you can charge it up to 90 overnight. So for me, no, it's not a big deal, and I think it wouldn't be a big deal for the majority of people. It's not a big concern. What could be concerning is the costs, which as I mentioned before, I'm going to show you the FPL screenshots from our electric bill and what happened on the day I took delivery of this car and plugged it in for 12 hours straight, and see what happened to the electric bill that specific day. Let's turn around right here. I just missed my exit, so I gotta turn around in this empty straight that looks perfect for 0 to 60 runs. All right, we're down to 32%. Let's get that supercharger going.
Now turn left onto West Atlantic Avenue. In 500 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
Oh yeah? Superchargers, where are you?
Now you have arrived at your destination.
But I don't see them though. Ah, I see them. Lots of them. It's kind of exciting to do this for the first time, I have to say. All right. Back this up right there. I guess you just, I need to back up a little bit more than that. All right, so let's see if it works this time. I'm just worried about this part down here hitting the car, but it shouldn't be a problem since they're designed for this. Let's try this again. And you should go green. There we go. Let's go see inside what it says. It's actually charging right now. It is looking good. Time remaining 30 minutes. We're charging at a lot higher speed than you get from a 110 volt, that's for sure. So that's cool. Now I know how to do this. And then you always have a card on file in the mobile app. So it charges first and then you get charged on the card that's in your Tesla app. If you have referral miles, you get 1,000 miles for free, supercharger miles, and that's exactly what I have. So I think it's going to deduct from those miles first, probably. Interested in buying a Tesla, make sure you use my referral link down in the description. This is what it's for. You charge this for free and you get 1,000 miles for free if you use my link as well, and so do I. So it's a win-win. So make sure you use the referral link down in the description. But this is really cool. I feel kind of accomplished. And here you can see current session down there. I guess that's the cost. That's really cool. Really cool. All right, so I'm gonna let this charge now, and in the meantime, let's see what we can do here. Figure out some cool stuff to do. I know there is a entertainment right here, and it should be, where's the sketch pad? I know I had it. Ah, it's in toy box, not in entertainment, right here. Here we go. So let's see how this works. Let's bring this down. Brush size you want to have. I like to bring it down to maybe 3. Let's see if we can sketch a car right here. It's not like sketching on a tablet, that's for sure. It's not as responsive, but still it's fun. It keeps you entertained while you're charging your Tesla. Now this is not gonna be one of my best sketches ever. Well, this is absolutely horrible. Let's start over. Yes, absolutely clear the sketch. Should we make a two-door or a mid-engine? We're making a two-door, but is it going to be a front engine or rear engine? I think we're going to make a front engine because I like that style better. So let's do that. Let's just make a hood like this, something like that. You can't really go fast with this. You need to go slower, and when you go slower in sketching, it really messes up the lines of the car. Horrible. Now that's almost like a Datsun 240 Z line right there. So let's go with it. Let's go with that. And then we want to have some baseline. We want to add the baseline, make it thicker. There we go. I think I'm done. I'm just gonna add my signature like that, and boom, we are done. All that's left now, we're up to 46%. We can check out what other things that's around here and see what's what. Can I save this? I kind of want to save this. It's my first sketch on this tablet, and I kind of want to save it even though it looks ridiculous. But let's see what we can do. What is this? This is pretty cool. Entertainment, what do we got here? Can I actually stream Netflix right now? I don't have an account. My wife has an account, and I have no idea what her logins are, so I can't try out Netflix right now. But another time. How do I exit from this? How do I get out? Netflix, get a move. There we go. YouTube, let's check out some YouTube. Got a beautiful charcoal gray dual motor. Looks nice. I didn't like those wheels at first, but now I really like them. I think they look really cool, specifically since they are turbine inspired. It makes sense. And in this color too. This is a 2021 with a black trim around the window and the bright black door handles. It just looks beautiful. All right, so let's see if we can check out some cool Sketch Monkey redesigns right here. Hey, look at that. Look at this. This is cool. This is really cool. It feels weird watching my own videos, but I just want to see how YouTube works here. And of course, if you're not subscribed to my main channel, which is called The Sketch Monkey, go and do that if you like car design. Because moving forward, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this channel that you're watching right now. This is going to be where I talk about some business related stuff and some YouTube stuff, how to grow your YouTube channel, and of course Tesla, EVs. And also what I used to do on my main channel was I used to do these my honest opinion about a new car design and review the car design, and then maybe do a slight little redesign, and those videos are going to be on this channel moving forward. So the Sketch Monkey is only going to be complete 100% redesign video. So a complete redesign, for example, like I did with the Pontiac Aztek, or like I did with the Ford Mustang recently, was a redesign as well. Those are the only videos that are going to be on the Sketch Monkey moving forward. So make sure you go and subscribe if you like those videos. And if you're not subscribed to this channel right here, you might want to do that, because the design reviews are still going to be posted on this channel right here. All right, so we are at 25 minutes to go and a 57% charge, and this would have cost me $370 right now, which is not bad. So this is filling up real fast here right now. I'm glad I came here when I did, all of this was empty. It's Sunday, so they're not getting off work. I don't know why it just filled up all of a sudden. Weird. Well, that was it. That was my first supercharging experience, and I have to say, after that, I just love this whole ecosystem of Tesla even more, because not only did I charge it up in, I don't know how long that was, it felt like maybe 20 minutes or so, but you also get a notification when it's at 80%. If you set your limit to 90, I got a notification in my Tesla app saying that the charge is almost done. You might want to go to your car and unplug it so you don't get idle fees, and that is if you leave your car 5 minutes longer after your Tesla is charged up to the limit you set, you will start getting fees, which I think is a great idea, to not have people just leave their Tesla plugged in when it's full. It doesn't make sense. You want to leave space for other people as well to get their charging done. So you got those notifications, and you have a bunch of cool stuff that you can do in the meantime. It doesn't really take that long to fill it up to 90% from, I think I was at 35 or something like that. And I was just sketching my stuff in here, had some fun with the Sketchpad app. But I mean, if you're more grown up than me, you might want to go and run some errands or stuff or something like that instead of sketching. But you get the point. You can use that time to do other things, and then the cost ended up being about $8 or so, which I think is completely reasonable and not something that I have a big issue with. What I'm gonna update you on is I'm really interested to see if in my app, which I'm using right now, my phone to record part of this, I want to see in my app when I get home if they actually deducted this charge from my free supercharge miles. I have 1,000, and I have 1,000 pending from another person who ordered the Tesla through my link, and that means that those people get 1,000 supercharger miles for free, and I get 1,000 supercharger miles for free. So if you're considering ordering a Tesla, make sure you use that link down in the description to enjoy those 1,000 free miles that you get when you order your Tesla. So I want to see if they decided to deduct from my actual free miles, or if I actually got charged 8 something, whatever this charging cost, to my card that's on file. So as you can see right here, I started before the supercharging with 1,000 free miles, and now I'm down to 920, which means that Tesla deducted 80 miles for a charge that went from 32% up to 90%. So they are charging very conservatively, and that's pretty cool. One thing I want to mention in the app that I forgot to mention here in the video is that in the app, if you go to charging, you can see the nearby supercharger stations and also how many superchargers are currently available for you to use, which is super useful if you're just out driving and you don't know where the next supercharger is. Just open up the app and click on the closest one with available superchargers, and the car will automatically put that into the navigation. Now let's get into the fun stuff, and that is the electric bill that obviously changed once I took delivery of the car. So I took delivery on February 25th, and I remember having 50% of charge, so I plugged it in at around 7 p.m, let it charge overnight for 12 hours or 13 hours, something like that, up to 90%. And you can see here that the cost went up from about $3 or something like that up to almost $8, which is weird because I've done this after this and the bill is nowhere near $8. So as you can see here, if we go to, for example, if we have a look at the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and 6th of March, I was still charging in my garage, but now the average is about $4 or close to $5. Top 4s, low $5 per day, and I'm still doing the same charge that I did on the delivery day. So it's kind of weird how this how they calculate this. I think I have to go through month to month and then see overall what happened from, for example, the full month of March to the full month of January when I did not have the Tesla and see. But overall, it seems like the average here is going to be around $5 to $6, and the projected bill for this month is $244, and our usual bill during the winter is about $180 to $200. So it's up by about $40, which to me is not a big deal at all, because I'm not spending in gas either, and I'm getting this money back anyway. Overall, the more I live with this car, the more I start to feel like EVs is definitely the way to go. It of course depends on your specific situation. If you're living maybe far away from any major charge port and you have a long commute every day, then EVs are not gonna work for you at the moment. But for most of us, we live in densely populated areas and we have access to at least a 110 volt outlet, and most of us don't have a 40-mile plus commute every day, and we kind of just want to do the driving back and forth. And in that aspect, EVs, it doesn't have to be Tesla, but EVs in general, it just makes more sense, and they're also very, very fun to drive. These are super fun cars to drive. Something that I didn't expect from Tesla going in, but it corners well, and I think that really has to do with the center of gravity of these cars. As you know, the battery pack is underneath. It's a platform on this car, and that's the mass, that's most of the weight of this car is the heavy batteries, and they sit as close to the ground as possible in a car. They're basically the floor of the car. That means that the center of gravity is very low, and that cornering becomes really fun. And this is probably a super fun track car, which I hope to test one day as well. So guys, that's it for this video. I want to share my first-hand experiences, first time doing everything as a new Tesla or EV owner, and just have you come along on the ride and see what it's like. So today was the first time supercharging and talking a little bit about the cost and stuff like that. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care. I'm the Sketch Monkey, and I hope to see you in the next video.